Hi, my name is Anne-Marie Winborn, and this is my first speech for Comms 1321. Have you ever touched a dolphin? Their epidermis is so smooth and cool to the touch. They're also very intelligent animals. They show emotions. They can be happy, they can be sad, they can build trust and bonds with humans, which is why it's so devastating to know there are people breaking those bonds and that trust by slaughtering them, all for the sake of fun and ceremony. Every year, for approximately 6 months, there are droves of fishermen that wake in the wee hours of the morning to prepare to sail out to sea to begin murdering and torturing these creatures. Hunting dolphins is much different than the usual techniques of fishing. Although a large net is used to initially trap and lure the dolphins from the vast ocean closer towards a hidden cove, once isolated, the fishermen begin their slaughter. Every fisherman has their own way of killing and sometimes capturing dolphins. Some will grab a hold of the dolphin, and once captured, they then cut off the dorsal fin and wait for the dolphin to drown itself. A more common and less bloody alternative involves a long metal prod used to stab the dolphin behind the head and along the spine. The fisherman then quickly inserts a wooden plug in the new hole to prevent blood flooding the water. In turn, the dolphin now is being drowned in its own blood, which can last for several minutes due to their large lung capacity. During the Taiji hunting season, there are no regulations towards capturing and killing dolphins, other than acquiring a license, which can easily be obtained. There are some people that are in favor of this tradition who often argue with the question, why is it okay for people to slaughter cows but not dolphins? And most countries have strict regulations on how animals are slaughtered to prevent them from suffering and to minimize pain, if any, is felt at all. And when those animals are being slaughtered, it's used for food. Dolphin meat is not a common meal or part of any diet in Japan due to its unappetizing taste and high mercury levels. Taiji fishermen also like to claim the hunt is a vital form of pest control due to the dwindling numbers of fish in the ocean, which is a blatant lie and cover for the global issue of overfishing. None of these reasons excuse the fact that the dolphins that aren't brutally killed are then sold at a very high price to aquariums and amusement parks for entertainment. The average price for a live dolphin is $48,000. And when you take into account the color, the size, and the markings, the price just goes up. There recently was an albino calf that was captured and sold for $500,000. The annual Taiji hunt is an awful, outright despicable practice performed in Japan that the rest of the world just chooses to ignore. This dolphin hunt does not benefit anyone or anything other than greedy businessmen that don't see these animals as living creatures, but as a way to make money. That's why we need to do everything in our power to put a stop to this heinous practice that's just painted under the guise of tradition.